Gently close your eyes. Do deep breathing. We will chant Om once together. Synchronize the chanting of Om with your exhalation. Breathe in. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavit Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently open your eyes. Hari Om, and a very good day to all of you. Today we are going to do the powerful yogic sadhana of Guru Purnima. Actually, the yogic sadhana is the only sadhana. That is, sadhana itself means it has to have the yogic element in it, because yoga is derived from the Sanskritam root yuj. Yuj means to unite with the infinite. So anything which you do to unite with the infinite is called yoga. The sadhana is the practice. So any spiritual practice you take up has to have that yogic element in it. Without the yogic element, it is no longer spiritual sadhana. That's why this terminology which we have kept, the yogic sadhana of Guru Purnima, is extremely significant, because the moment you read that title, that itself will take you inward, will change the focus. It will make you a sadhak. It will prepare you. So what is this Guru Purnima, there are so many factors to be considered. That is, if you want to see the significance of Guru Purnima, some people say Veda Vyasa was born on that day. So we are celebrating that. We are celebrating the birth of Veda Vyasa. Some people say Guru Purnima is to say thank you to your Guru, is to offer your gratitude. Some others give other explanations. Now, which one is correct? This bothers a sadhak. How do I approach this? That is where this term yogic sadhana actually will help you. In yoga, we include everything. It is all inclusive. But it is not limited to any one particular approach. That is what is the meaning of yogic approach. Yogic approach means it is all inclusive. Karma yoga is there, bhakti yoga is there, jnana yoga is there, hatha yoga is there. It is inclusive of everything. What parampara, lineage does it belong to? The lineage goes right up to the infinite God principle. It is inclusive of all the paramparas. You can be from any religion, any sect, any nationality, all these things do not matter. The moment we talk of the yogic approach, it unites everything. One person says, I am a devotee of Vishnu, another person says, I am a devotee of Shiva. Both of them meet when they adopt the yogic approach. How? Because the yogic approach deals with the infinite formless reality from which all the forms have come. Different aspects have come out. So, which one is true? Everything is true. Was Vedavyasa born during Guru Purnima? Why not? Being one of the greatest saints, it is correct that he was born on Guru Purnima. But was that the starting point of Guru Purnima? Definitely no. That is a very limited version. Because even before Vedavyasa was born, Guru Purnima existed. During Guru Purnima day, do you thank your Guru? Of course, yes. But is it just limited to saying thank you and then continuing with your work? No. That is another small aspect. So, when the moment we say yogic sadhana of Guru Purnima, it's very deep. Guru Purnima, I'm giving you the yogic significance, why they have, why the great masters give a lot of importance to Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima is the time when the Guru Loka or Siddha Loka is open for everyone to receive the higher energy and get healed. What do we mean by Guru Loka? Loka in Sanskritam means dimension. It can be translated as world also, which is also true only. But if you see, the deeper meaning of Loka is dimension. There are many, many dimensions. We are living in the third dimension. Now that doesn't mean there are no higher dimensions or lower dimensions. In our scriptures, they have covered extensively about the lower dimensions and the higher dimensions. We are somewhere in the middle, we can say. And the highest dimension is the infinite dimension. In that dimension, there is no time, no space. It is the state of that supreme existence, what you can call as the God principle, the infinite reality, your own higher self. You can use any word which you want, but the principle is this only. It represents the infinite. All the other dimensions are lower than that. These dimensions were given different names. Actually, if you take the Tantra Shastra, they have the masters there have divided the entire dimensions into 14 dimensions. 7 lower dimensions, then comes the earth, and then the higher dimensions, right up to the infinite dimension. But that 14 is not necessarily exhaustive. This is just a broad division. I would say there are infinite dimensions actually, countless dimensions. So, one such dimension which comes from the infinite dimension is called the Guru Loka. The present dimension is called by the yogis as the earthly dimension. Bhuloka, they say. Bhuloka means this earthly dimension. Then if you go Bhuvarloka, Swargaloka, like this, so many dimensions. See, when you talk of dimensions, one is to see them externally, but a yogi through his sadhana and deep meditation can experience all the dimensions within himself or herself. That is the beauty of this yogic sadhana. These dimensions are present outside and inside also. When you go deep within, it opens up the channels or doors to contact these higher dimensions. Now, as sadhaks, we are not interested merely in higher dimensions. No, that is again finite only. What we are interested in is in that final infinite dimension. Then only you are a true sadhak. A true sadhak means your ultimate destination should be to realize God. God is that infinite being. Nothing short of it. Many people, when they do a little bit of sadhana and when they receive some energy from some higher dimensions, they get some powers, then they are so happy. They stop their sadhana. That is not a good sadhak. So, from a yogic perspective, the highest dimension or the infinite dimension is your goal. Now, you are in the finite dimension, third dimension. We are talking about, see, when we say dimension, now please don't start imagining things. We are talking about the different levels of consciousness, where your consciousness is stuck. When you're, I'm putting it in a very simple language for you to understand the sadhana significance of this. See, in the higher dimensions, a lot of positivity is there. In the lower dimensions, a lot of negativity is there. In the earthly dimension, it's a combination. So, whenever you start generating a lot of negative thoughts, negative emotions, actually your consciousness is getting lowered. It is getting connected to the lower dimensions. Whenever you increase your positivity, you are getting connected to the higher dimensions. Unconsciously, you are getting connected. A yogi, through sadhana, he gains mastery over this process. When you reach the infinite, you get connected to the infinite dimension. So that being the goal, our yogis give a lot of importance to the Guru Loka, the Guru dimension, from where the Guru Shakti emanates. That is also a part of the infinite only. The Guru Shakti is that energy which manifests from the infinite, which gives us the power to evolve spiritually. It gives us the guidance to evolve spiritually. Why is it that your consciousness is stuck here? Why can't it move up easily? Because lot of blocks have been created at the karmic level. Now, how are we going to remove those blocks? Any amount of knowledge you gain will be within the realm of your loka, that is your where your consciousness is stuck only. Even if the highest knowledge were to be given to a person, that person will receive according to where his or her consciousness is stuck. The same knowledge can be given to 10 people. 10 people will receive it differently according to where their individual consciousness they are all stuck. So that being the case, all by ourselves, when we try to gain the knowledge of scriptures, when we try to do sadhana, we have to struggle a lot, because our very level, that is where the consciousness is stuck, determines our level. That level itself forms a kind of a limitation in our understanding, feeling, everything which we do. So what is that power which can give us that fillip, that help to raise our consciousness? It is the Guru Shakti. So our masters have talked of many principles like Guru Mandala, Guru Tattva, Guru Shakti. Here we are now in this particular context, we are talking about the Guru Shakti. The Guru Shakti means the energy. Shakti means energy. Guru means the dispeller of darkness. Guru. Wherever there is darkness, throwing light. So what is the work of Guru Shakti? It is the energy which dispels darkness, that is, dispels all ignorance, blocks, everything, and throws light. Light here means the wisdom of the higher dimensions. See, supposing you are stuck at, let us say, 10% level, the wisdom of 20% level is the light for you. Supposing you are stuck at 20% level, the wisdom of 30% is light for you. So you have to understand this in a very deep way. Guru Shakti is that energy which is manifesting from the infinite. What is the work of the Guru Shakti? Wherever there is darkness, the Guru Shakti will throw light. It will dispel that darkness. But the problem is, the mind is so deadly, the blocks are so intense that you are unable to get the help of the Guru Shakti. The Guru Shakti is always trying to help, but you find it very difficult to get connected to that and receive that help. That is why one is unable to learn the spiritual lessons of life and evolve. If you really think about it, the process is so simple on paper. You just have to go through the experiences of life, learn all the spiritual lessons, and then remove all the blocks, ignorance pertaining to all these dimensions, and enter into the infinite dimensional consciousness. That's all. Now, I'm saying that's all. On paper, it looks so simple, but practically, a person finds it extremely difficult to do it all by himself or herself. So that is why how this divine system has been created is very interesting. This Guru Shakti has been created to help a sadhak who wants to learn the higher lessons of life, grow spiritually, and reach the ultimate purpose. If you don't have that intention, you will not be able to get connected to the Guru Shakti. So, since the Guru Shakti is that energy which helps you to raise your consciousness and get connected with the infinite, our yogis and masters gave a lot of importance to that. Not from their point of view, but from the sadhak's point of view, because that is the real help. That is the factor which can really help. See, supposing you are studying the scriptures. Without the backing of the Guru Shakti, when you study the scriptures, your understanding will be limited to whatever your dimension is, that is, where your consciousness is stuck. But when you get connected with the Guru Shakti starts flowing, it provides the energy from the higher dimension, from the infinite dimension actually, that can actually lift your consciousness a little bit so that you can start understanding the same scriptures from a higher perspective. This process keeps on continuing. It's not only studying of scriptures. Supposing, let's say, you're practicing bhakti yoga. Now, your emotions will be limited to where your consciousness is stuck. Even when you think about God, you will think about God in your own limited way only. So, when there is a backing of the Guru Shakti, now your very your emotions will get purified. The way you relate to God now will start changing. Same thing with Karma Yoga. With any path you take. Actually, there are no different paths. So, any method you take, we can say. So, activating the Guru Shakti, getting connected to the Guru Shakti is the most important aspect of sadhana. Without that, no sadhana will help you. That is why in the scriptures, in many scriptures, they would have mentioned this. Without a guru, your sadhana will not be fruitful. To a logical mind, this question will come. Why not? See, the same practice if I do, same knowledge if I gain, even without a guru, why can't it fructify? This is a logical question. You may externally gain the same knowledge, but the intensity of your understanding will be limited to where your consciousness is stuck. This is a very important point which you need to understand. See, today, especially with the technological advancement, you can get information from the artificial intelligence. But the energy spark the higher energy spark, cannot be got from any books, any external source. That spark comes only from the Guru Shakti. A live Guru means I'm talking of a person, is a manifestation of that Guru Shakti. See, why do we give importance to our Gurus? Not because they have merely given knowledge, that you can get from books, no? Not because they merely teach some bhakti or merely they give some advice here and there. All that is also very important. But apart from all that, the most important factor is a true Guru is a manifestation of the Guru Shakti. The Guru Shakti has manifested in a finite form in front of a sadhak to teach the sadhak. Depending on what level the sadhak is seeking, the Guru will teach. So the Guru, a true Guru has no personal preferences and all that. True Guru will view all the sadhaks equally. But according to the level of seeking, he will guide. See, one person is at 10% level, another person is 30% level. Same guidance can't be given. The principle may be same, the knowledge may be same, but the application will vary. So, why is it that in our spiritual path, in this yogic path, a guru is so highly respected and revered? Why so much of reverence to a guru? You may ask, a guru also is a human being only. Yes, that's true. See, out of devotion we say a guru is equal to God. Correct. That way everyone is God only. But why special importance to the guru? It is because of this only. Because the Guru Shakti, see, a guru helps you to get connected with the Guru Shakti. If he is a false guru, he will merely encourage you to get attached to him. A true guru, if he finds the sadhak getting attached to his form, he will discourage that. He will do various things to get him connected to the Guru Shakti. That's why sometimes you may find the Guru very kind. Sometimes you may talk in a kind way. Sometimes you may find the master pushing you away as if he is leaving you. He is not leaving you actually. It is because of that unconditional love, because he wants you to go beyond all forms and get connected with that Guru Shakti. He wants you to move to higher and higher dimensions till you reach that infinite dimension, that he may adopt sometimes harsh methods. If a sadhak has true devotion, they will just receive that unconditional love even behind the so-called harshness of a guru. So Guru Purnima is a time where the doors of the Guru Loka are fully open for everyone. There is a continuous stream of that energy with high force. So when you utilize the Guru Purnima in the right way, in the yogic way, your connection, that is you can get connected to the Guru Shakti very easily. Guru Purnima is a time which is very conducive to get connected to the Guru Shakti. Just as if you want a seed to grow properly, if you have the right soil, that soil will be very conducive. Merely the soil cannot ensure that a plant or a tree would come, but the soil is very conducive. Similarly, the Guru Purnima time, I am deliberately saying time instead of Guru Purnima day, that also I'll explain. Many people think Guru Purnima day is only during that day. No. Guru Purnima is actually a time, an internal time. When you get connected to the Guru Shakti, that is Guru Purnima for you. The external ritual or the external practice is only a reflection or a representation of your internal sadhana. For example, you break a coconut in the temple. Coconut represents the ego, hard shell. So you break it. When you break the coconut hard shell, the white kernel is exposed. Similarly, that is only a representation of the internal sadhana which you are supposed to do. So when you break the hard ego within you, what is exposed is that white, pure divinity from within. So similarly, the external Guru Purnima is a representation of the inner sadhana which you are supposed to do. So during the Guru Purnima time, first we will see externally and then I will tell you the internal sadhana. The doors of the Guru Loka or Siddha Loka are fully open. So when you do your sadhana at that time, when you try to get connected, the connection happens very fast. It's so conducive for you to get connected. And the moment you get connected to the Guru Shakti, the continuous higher grace is bestowed upon you. So the benefits are not quantifiable. All the karmic blocks, everything start getting dissolved. So you need to understand the significance of Guru Purnima from a sadhana point of view. It is not merely to glorify the form of the Guru. No, merely that is not enough. It is to get connected to the Guru Shakti, which is what a true Guru will constantly keep teaching. So, what are some of the qualities which will help you to get connected to the Guru Shakti? That also you need to understand. There are so many qualities. In this context, I will give you one or two. The first quality which will help you get connected with the Guru Shakti is a non-judgmental attitude. So remember, the form of the Guru as a person, is a representation of the Guru Shakti. The moment you relate to your Guru like that, now the whole experience will become so wonderful. It'll become a very high level spiritual experience for you. If you just merely see your Guru as a mere guide, there's nothing wrong with it. Guidance is also one aspect, but that is only a limited aspect. Oh, my Guru is very knowledgeable, some people say. That is a very small aspect. My Guru gives a lot of love, so affectionate. That is another small aspect. My Guru gives practical guidance. That is another aspect. These are all small pockets. But the day you start viewing the Master as a representation of the Guru Shakti, as a manifestation of the Guru Shakti. Again, this is not to glorify the Master. I am talking of from the sadhak's point of view, because See, Guru Purnima is not merely for you, it is also for me also. I am getting connected with the higher masters. And what is interesting is they also say the same thing. They get connected to their masters. Now, where is this lineage going up to? Right up to the infinite, which is the Guru, from where the Guru Shakti itself manifested. That's why I'm broadening your vision and giving you the whole picture. So the moment you start relating to the master as a manifestation of the Guru Shakti, thereafter all judgments will go away. See, this is very important. You have to practice this non-judgmental attitude. When you see the Guru from your level, then you will start judging. Oh, Guru spoke to my friend more than me. Some people, they get into such illusions, He gave time to that person and he spoke to him, whereas when he saw me, he didn't speak to me. Why is that? All these are judgments. These judgments prevent you from getting connected with the Guru Shakti. Otherwise, a master has no issues. You judge, don't judge. He is above all this. He is not going to be bothered by any external opinions. If you go and praise a master, it's not that now he'll become extra happy and teach you more. If you go and insult a master, it's not that he will hate you. There is nothing like that. He has unconditional love for everyone. But when a sadhak has a judgmental attitude, he or she cannot get connected to the Guru Shakti. So the first thing is a non-judgmental attitude. The non-judgmental attitude builds the trust. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna that this knowledge should not be given to a person who has no faith, who is very doubtful, who has a lot of doubts. Doubts here doesn't mean the doubts pertaining to the subject, but a person there, what it means by faith is a person who does not have the basic trust in the Guru, who is judgmental all the time. See, before you surrender to a master, you may do your analysis, that is different. But having formed the relationship with the master, thereafter, you should practice non-judgmental attitude. The more non-judgmental we are, the more we'll be able to get connected with the Guru Shakti. That is why many masters used to say that don't look into the life of a Guru, what he did, or that can confuse you, because he is also a practical person who's, a Guru may be a family person, another Guru may be working somewhere. All these things are possible. So according to the rules of the game, he'll be playing. Now you will only get confused. The moment you see the master as a manifestation of the Guru Shakti, now you're not relating merely to the master. Through the master, you're getting connected to the Guru Shakti. Because the form can be here today, the form can disappear tomorrow. All the great masters over there, where are they now? In form, I'm saying. But you can get connected to the energy behind them, which is the Guru Shakti. Actually, when you get connected to the Guru Shakti, you get connected to the entire Guru Mandala. Guru Mandala means what do we say? That space where all the great masters exist. That is a separate thing. We will see that in some other context. So, the first thing is a non-judgmental attitude. The second quality which will help a sadhak to get connected with the Guru Shakti is utmost gratitude. See, we loosely say devotion, all this. But how will devotion manifest? It will manifest as gratitude. Gratitude for every little thing which you receive. Actually, it is not merely towards the master. You have to learn to be grateful towards life itself. Because the Guru Shakti is manifest everywhere and it's trying to teach you. When the Guru Shakti manifests as a person who comes to guide you spiritually, that is a very powerful manifestation, but that doesn't mean in other places the Guru Shakti is not there. So they said, first of all, practice gratitude with respect to the person from whom you are receiving the higher spiritual wisdom. But that is not limited there. You should practice it everywhere also. You practice it here and then spread it to all relationships, to all aspects of life, basically. See, the moment you want to complain, you can get 1001 things to complain about. The moment you want to be grateful, again you can get 1001 things to be grateful about. This is what is most interesting in life. When you get up in the morning, when you look around, you can have these one of these two attitudes. One attitude can be same thing. I'm seeing the same sun, same room. Now I have to get up and now I have to get ready and start the same work. This is the complaining attitude. But you have a choice. Another attitude can be, wow, one more day for me. The sun is there, nature is there, my facilities are there, and for an opportunity for me to do karma yoga, my duties. That can be your attitude. It's a choice only. That will give you gratitude. So I am so grateful to God. I am so grateful to my Guru and all the holy masters for giving me another opportunity today. So depending upon what your attitude is, the same things will help you to build a negative energy or positive energy within you. So whenever you are in the mode of gratitude, you will get connected to the Guru Shakti. Whenever you are in the mode of complaining, you will start getting disconnected from the Guru Shakti. There are people who complain about the master also. See, that's the worst part. When you start complaining or when you start forming complaint about the Guru himself, then how that becomes a very big block, no? It becomes a very strong karmic block. So, Guru Purnima is a time, we will first take the external day because then you will be satisfied. Guru Purnima day is a day where you practice non-judgmental attitude and gratitude. These two things are very important. So many other qualities are there, but these two are so important. Now externally Guru Purnima is just on that day, but if you look at it from a yogic point of view, that moment when you practice gratitude, non-judgmental attitude, you get connected to the Guru Shakti. That becomes your Guru Purnima moment, Guru Purnima time. You can practice this any day, on any day. There is nothing like day, night and all that, nothing like place. Wherever you are, if you just bring in that non-judgmental attitude and gratitude towards your Guru, who is a manifestation of the Guru Shakti. See, that is very important. Otherwise, you will get attached to the form of the Guru. So, offering gratitude to the Guru personally is a symbolic gesture. They're saying thank you. All these things are symbolic. They are representative of becoming non-judgmental and grateful in life and getting connected to the Guru Shakti. So true devotion to your Guru is getting connected to the Guru Shakti. Initially, when you go to a Guru, you will only see the Guru as a physical person. Then when you start getting some knowledge from him, some let's say some emotions from him, you will start experiencing a lot of love energy and you will start gaining some knowledge. Oh, you will say, okay, he's got a lot of knowledge, he's able to guide, he's having a lot of love, affection. That will be how you, that's how you will relate to a Guru, which means your relationship is becoming more and more deep. To that extent, you will stop judging. Now, when you do more sadhana, you become more deep, you will not see a Guru as merely as a person who gives knowledge, emotions and all that. No, he is a very representation of the Guru Shakti. He is connected to the infinite. Then the relationship deepens so much. The moment you start thinking about your Guru, immediately you will get connected to the Guru Shakti. The Guru Shakti, that energy will start flowing within you. And the moment the Guru Shakti starts flowing within you, your consciousness will get lifted. The higher grace will start flowing. You will become connected to that infinite dimension. The practice of this is the true practice of Guru Purnima. All other things are not wrong, but they are limited. This is something which you need to understand. So in today's sadhana, what is going to be done is that the Guru Shakti is going to be invoked in a very powerful way. Actually, a master does not require any chanting, anything. Just in silence, he can communicate. But the sadhak cannot receive everything in that. That is a very advanced level. That's why other things are being used. Like sometimes music may be used, sometimes chanting may be used, sometimes knowledge may be used. It's all to get connected to the Shakti, the energy. So, in this year's Guru Purnima sadhana, there is a special message which is being given to you now, which is most important for you during these times. See, up to 2028 to 2032, there are a lot of things which will be happening in the external world. A lot of turmoil will be there. This started in the year 2012. What the Holy Masters have said is that the dimension of the earth is getting shifted. It's actually moving towards the higher dimension, the consciousness. In our yogic approach, we don't see earth as a mere inanimate thing. There's a consciousness behind it. That's why they say Bhudevi. Bhudevi means the Shakti, which is inside the earth element. Now, that process started in 2012 and it is continuing. So, this is a time where the holy masters are saying that it's very conducive for us to do sadhana and grow. At the same time, the challenges also will be quite high. A lot of turmoil also will be there externally. But now you have a choice. You can either get more disturbed by all these external turmoils, or you can utilize them. You can just be focused, do your sadhana, because every bit of sadhana done during this period will give you infinite times more effect than when it is done during other times. It is so conducive this time. In our scriptures, they have talked about yugas, the four yugas. This is the Kali Yuga, the lower yuga which is going on. The time they have given like 4.32 billion years, 8.64 billion years, each yuga, This is at the macro level. But within each yuga, again the four yugas function. These are like concentric circles. Then the Kali Yuga within the macro Kali Yuga is for 1200 years. So like this they have calculated. So this is the time where at the micro level the Kali Yuga is ending and Satya Yuga is going to come. But this whole thing is happening within the macro Kali Yuga. You see, this is a very deep thing. I just casually mentioned it here. We'll see when some context comes, I'll explain that further also. So during the transition time, a lot of turmoil can happen because a lot of negativities have to be purged. But that is a time where when a person does sadhana, maximum benefits also can be obtained. So as a sadhak, the message of this Guru Purnima is just be focused. Focused on your sadhana. Don't worry about the turmoil. See, each one will say one thing. One person will say, oh, the world is going to end. Another person will say, oh, this is happening, that war is happening. If you allow your mind to get influenced by all these, now you will move away from your center. Instead, put your blinkers on. Let anything happen. What is my goal? My goal is to reach the infinite dimension. And let me be focused on my sadhana. Think positively. It is through positive energy that you can combat any negative energy. So if you want to do service to the world, if let's say everybody starts thinking positively, then there is no necessity to serve the world because the world itself will become positive. So to combat the negative energy, what can sadhaks contribute? You can generate positive thoughts, you can do your sadhana, generate spiritual energy, and that will be your contribution to the collective consciousness. It's a great seva which you will be doing. The sadhana, whatever sadhana you do, that is the greatest seva which you can do to the world. So that is one thing, be very focused. The other message is practice detachment. This is so important during these times. It is important at all times, but especially during this time, it is so important. Because when there are a lot of disturbances and all that, your mind can get affected so easily. So through sadhana, you should aim for detachment. See, all of us, we are living now. Tomorrow what will happen, we don't know. Why should we even think about it? Everything in life is temporary. So whether you talk of wealth or name or fame or power or position or relationships, so-called close relationship, that person also has to leave. Or you may leave. Everything else will be there, but you will leave. So that being the case, what we need to develop is detachment. When we are functioning in the world, detachment doesn't mean moving away. Where can you go? Detachment is a mental practice. So experience the world. Earn how much ever wealth you want, it doesn't matter. If you're getting name and fame, fine, get it. But experience it in a very objective, detached way. How can you get the detachment? When your focus is on the infinite. And what can help you to focus on the infinite? The Guru Shakti. And that is what we are practicing in the yogic sadhana of Guru Purnima. So this is the message of the holy masters which is being conveyed to you. You reflect on this, you absorb these principles within you and start practicing. So now we'll do the sacred yogic sadhana of Guru Purnima, which is getting connected to the Guru Shakti. So what will be done is I'll be asking you to close your eyes and I'll be giving you instructions to do deep breathing. See, when I say deep breathing, it's not merely the breath part. That's how you will see it, which is good for a start. But when you breathe deeply, a lot of things is being done in the background. A lot of higher Shakti is being given to you and you will be able to experience it. The moment it is said, breathe deeply and you start doing it, you will start experiencing the energy, you will become very calm, your nerves will calm down, you will become very relaxed. That's the first step. Whatever little agitations are there, they'll come out. Some people, it's very interesting. The moment it is said, breathe deeply, the master says that the energy is sent. Immediately I find that they start crying or whatever sorrow is there or some other negative emotion is there, it comes out and gets released. So that is the power of this higher energy. So you just have to breathe in a deep way and then we will invoke the Guru Shakti. We will use the Guru Stotram, which are just different verses that will be chanted in a yogic way for you, so that will help you to get connected to the Guru Shakti. And the deeper your connection, the more will be the higher grace. So no anxiety to get connected also. Just surrender to the process. And be very grateful for getting an opportunity to attend this session, first of all. The yogic sadhana of Guru Purnima is a secret of the Siddhas. It is not taught just like that. It is not about the chanting, it is not about just simply saying do deep breathing. The energy behind it is being given to you. That is a very rare thing. So you are getting that. So consider yourself as so blessed. Don't even ask for anything. Because when you are being given the infinite, why compromise on some finite? Best is go for the infinite. Finite is also included in that. I am saying don't ask for anything during this Guru Purnima yogic session. And believe me, any problems you have, all that will get solved. If you really bring that gratitude and get connected to the Guru Shakti, the so-called issues which you are facing, whatever it is, they will all get solved so beautifully. Many people have experienced that. You see, you may have some financial issues, you may have some other issues in your office or relationships, all that. It's not that those blocks are not known to the Guru Shakti. Of course, Guru Shakti is all knowing. But if you rise beyond these problems, the problems will get dissolved. The healing will happen automatically. Okay? So, first of all, sit with your spinal cord straight, your shoulders, let them be relaxed. See, some people will keep it stiff. The moment we say sit straight, some people will be very stiff. No, just be relaxed. Place your palms on your thighs or on the middle of your thighs, whichever is comfortable for you. Let your palms be facing upwards, fingers naturally curled, means in a relaxed position. And keep your shoulders relaxed. See, this is a basic posture which you need to practice. The ideal thing would be cross-legged, but if you have some problems related to that, you sit on a chair also, keeping your legs down, doesn't matter. Because all these are only making things conducive, that's all. But ultimately, once you get attuned to your Guru and through the Guru to the Guru Shakti, these things will not matter. So after I say close your eyes, you'll keep your eyes closed. Whatever happens, just keep doing the deep breathing. Supposing something comes out from you, some emotion, this, that, some memories of the past, just allow it to surface. Don't get too involved with all that. Just keep doing the deep breathing. Let whatever has to be released, let it be released. No? So much of negative energy has been accumulated. Let all that be released. And follow the process. Towards the end, when I tell you open your eyes, only then you should open. Okay, and when I say do deep breathing, I will be telling you, do it in a very relaxed way. You will observe one thing. First, you will start off as mere deep breathing, and then the breathing will become subtler and subtler. You will experience it. Actually, in the very high yogic sadhana, breathing is only a tool. We move the energy, not the breath. But that in the future empowerment programs, I'll teach you that in depth, because one has to be prepared for all that. But today you will experience a lot of that. Some of that you may not even know what it is. It doesn't matter. But these are all these are the effects of very high powered yogic practices, and that is being given to you in a very easy way. All the hard work is being done, and then in a very easy way it is being given to you so that you benefit. Okay? So sit straight, shoulders relaxed, palms facing upwards, fingers naturally curled. Look here. Gently close your eyes. Do deep breathing. With every breath, I am becoming more and more relaxed. Inhale and exhale in a very relaxed way. I am very blissful. I bow down in gratitude to my Guru and all the holy masters. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I bow down in utter gratitude to the Guru Shakti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I bow down to that Guru Mandala, the galaxy of holy masters and siddhas. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I bow down to the Guru Shakti, which is the dispeller of all darkness, all ignorance. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru is a manifestation of that infinite energy, the manifestation of Guru Shakti. Stavaram Jangamam Vyaptam Yatkinchit Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. चिन्मयं व्यापि यत् सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। चैतन्य शाश्वत शान्तः व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेक जन्म संप्राप्त कर्मबन्ध विदाहिने आत्मज्ञान प्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोर्पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वम् न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। The highest tapas is getting connected to the Guru Shakti. मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथः मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरुः परमदैवतम् गुरोः परतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिम् द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्। The Guru is beyond all the pairs of opposites. He is in that supreme state of the bliss of Brahman, the infinite, the very embodiment of knowledge and wisdom. एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Nityam Shuddham Nirabhasam Nirakaram Niranjanam Nityabodham Chidanandam Gurur Brahma Namamyaham. Dhyanamoolam Guror Murtihi Puja Moolam Guror Padam Mantra Moolam Guror Vakyam Mokshamoolam Gurur Kripa. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva Tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Everything in this world is temporary. The only permanent factor is that infinite, supreme God principle. I bow down to the Guru Shakti, which uplifts me to that infinite dimension. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I am deeply connected to the Guru Shakti. I receive the divine grace of the Guru Shakti. I offer my gratitude to that infinite God principle. I offer my gratitude to my Guru and all the holy masters. Slowly come back. Let the consciousness come back slowly. Gently wriggle your fingers, your toes. Open and close your palms a few times. Rub your palms together to create a warmth. And cup your eyes with your palms. Gently rub your eyes, your cheeks, forehead, top of the head, the back of the head and neck, and slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. We had a very powerful yogic session. We're all so blessed. The moment you receive this higher grace, the internal purification starts. So the energy levels have been quite high. Just one session is not enough for you to, fully receive it. So what you do is you do this meditation part. That is when I said close your eyes, and then after that the whole meditation part every day this week. That is starting from tomorrow. Today is Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then you come back for the next Sunday session. And on 29th, which is the external Guru Purnima according to the astrology, on that day, hear the whole session, starting from the discourse and everything. On other days, do only that meditation portion. So on 29th, you redo this session again. And you will be very surprised. You have heard the session today. On 29th, when you hear it again, it will be like a new experience for you. So this whole week, no need to do any other sadhana. Shelve the yoga sankirtan sadhana, even if you're doing the other empowerment meditations. This week, do this sadhana. Throughout this week, I'll be giving you the healing energy. I'll be sending you the energy. So fix a time in the morning. Early morning is a preferable time. For some practical reason, if there is any difficulty, fix a time where you are basically fresh. After all the work, last minute, before you fall off to sleep, don't do this. Because this is a sadhana. This is not a mere relaxing thing for going to sleep, So that's why we always say early in the morning. But you see, So for 1 week, a lot of healing is going to be given to you. The Guru Shakti flow will be there. And in this 1 week, a lot of healing will happen. Many blocks will be removed. Don't worry about all these small issues which you have. All those will get solved. See, once the Guru Shakti is invoked, any miracle is possible. That is the faith which we should develop. So all the great yogis and all the great masters had that supreme faith on the infinite. If we also develop that, then our life will become so wonderful. Okay, so this year's Guru Purnima has been spread for 1 week. Today we have made a start. Again tomorrow you're going to do the meditation part. Every day the meditation part. On 29th, do the whole session again. It's available on YouTube only for you to benefit. So do this sincerely, and if you have any wonderful experiences, whatever it is, if you have anything to share, do put it in the YouTube section. It will be very inspiring to others also. Whatever points you gather, that also you put it forward. I will see that. And I know when you're writing your points, I'm not merely reading the points, I'm seeing the energy pattern. And if there is any mismatch, I can always immediately give the healing. It makes it easy for me. Okay. So minimum 1 week is required for this kind of energy this year. And this will protect you so much for all the various issues which may surface. Told you the times may be turbulent outside, but for a sadhak who is focused, who surrenders to the Guru Shakti, who gets connected, things will go on in a very smooth way. So 1 week of this powerful sadhana is being given to you. 1 week of healing also is being given to you, so that you get that inner strength and clarity to face all the challenges of life. And once your blocks and all are removed, whatever your good goals are, I'm saying good goals, not negative goals, the positive goals which you fix will all start materializing. You will get the best of the best in the world, and your consciousness will also start rising towards the infinite. Okay, so remember, this week when you're going to do your sadhana, in the background the healing energy is being sent. So do it very sincerely. And then from next Sunday, we'll continue with our Bhagavad Gita sessions. Okay? Usually, when we used to have it in the auditorium, I used to personally buy some sweets or some fruits and distribute it to all the sadhaks. Since this is online, you can make some, whatever food you're making, offer it to the Guru Shakti, and you can have it as your Guru Prasad. And one more request is there. Just for today, whatever food you're making, make it for one more person and give it to some needy person. Do it as an offering to the Guru Shakti. Okay? So thank you very much. I'll see you next Sunday. Hari Om.